on here, a bunch of bums. They won't give me funds or anything. It's been hard life in Ontario going back. I, I'm looking for a horse ranch to work on, and that's easy. And I've studied a lot of things on emotional intelligence, and I see what other therapists do wrong. It's from Arizona. I was studying a program, and he says you got to keep your mouth calm and let them talk and not react. You ever gone to a therapist and they say, "Oh my God, why?" And that just throws you. Sometimes we feel like we're being judged when we react. Why did you let that happen? Why were you in that place when that happened? People don't need that. That's in the past. The part of it is letting them move ahead and being comfortable to speak it out and clear it. I met an equine vet equine therapist out in Alberta, and he said, "I can't do this work. I'm burning up because of the stories of veterans. I heard some pretty bad ones. They opened up to me. You wouldn't believe the stories. Yeah, I do feel it. I do feel some really, really dark stuff. But if I don't go there, I'm not the warrior that they need. They need warriors back here, us therapists that help our veterans and women that have had sexual or emotional abuse in marriages or being beaten or something's really gone wrong. They need horse therapy. And they need you to not judge them. I don't need to say to her, "You're in the wrong place. You shouldn't be in there." It's over. Compassion. But I'm seeing lack of compassion in the institutionalized systems. I don't know what's happening. But I've always just kept this compassion. I saw a ranch out there in Alberta. I might go out there. There's a place there. She's looking for somebody semi-retired in the horse business. Try that. It's a nice, quiet ranch. I don't want to be around people too much. Because I like a solitude. I like being around horses. Doesn't mean I hate people. It's lonely being around people now. They're on phones. They don't talk to you. Just be alone. I don't go out there. It's crazy out there. Drug addicts in Ontario. Oh, all right. Now, do I hate them? No. It's this damn social collective. All opened up on social media and bad talking. There's a lot of bad anaerobes on YouTube of hate groups, and that's not my gig. And I wish it'd stop and they could control it. But it's influencing these young people, young men. A lot of hate, a lot of anger, and bitterness, and crime is going up. Crime rates are increasing, drug addictions are increasing. It's a dark time. It's crazy as hell. We're electing right-wing governments and extremists and being bought into this. What can we do? It's anger. I see it all the time. And, the extremists like Hitler was like, it's pretty sad. But we gotta get it through it and really help people. One by one, we'll get through it and maybe help some. The crime rate over there went down. What? Gala. You ever heard of the Gala quest? Where's there? The Department of Justice said the crime rates are going down when they reoffend. They don't reoffend. We tamed down that anger with horse therapy from our horse program. It's the best damn pill I've ever seen. Animal therapy. It calms down a lot of things, especially if somebody's got a curry comb and brushes a horse in depression. I think it helps. I really think animals are good for us. Because we got to get drawn back into the heart center and heal. We're hearing so much bad music, bad vibes, and anger everywhere. And am I denouncing people? I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like seeing women attacking women and men attacking men and men attacking women. And oh, Lord, it's getting really ridiculous. And then Gaza and Palestinians, a mosque. And I don't even get talking about it, but it's getting to my. So I take a break for a while. I'm going to try to make it less. I can't live here. It never worked. It's always bad politics and bad lawyers that don't work. I don't know what's wrong with people around here. I don't know how they run businesses. You know what I think? I think we overstimulated their brains. I really think they got no concentration. They can't think. Even the lawyers here. Ones in Toronto, not bad, but these ones, I don't know if they're on the tape for real estate theft. I couldn't get anywhere, but I go out west, I'll probably get somebody. They got mobile lawyers and mobile licenses. This isn't working for me. So I do what I can. I don't care what the politics is like. If I'm working with horses and I'm away from people, they're crazy. Yeah, the politics, it really doesn't do much. I'm in a right-wing conservative area. It's not, that doesn't bother me. It's the crime that's getting to me and anger. They don't know what to do. So, and the ones that attack me on here are angry. They're angry. I'll tell you. You're right-wing extremists. Running down Trudeau because his dad was a communist. He wasn't a communist. Association, that's all that is. And anger. I've heard that rubbish. Just Pierre Trudeau was not a communist, though he knew Fidel Castro. Now, it's just ridiculous. It's like Jesus touching the prostitute. Oh, and the Pharisees look at him. It's the same thing. So this is what's going down. A lot of racism, a lot of hate, and a global collective all on social media. How do I know? Look at it. Anger is just built up to a point, a kicking point. No control on our media systems till too late. And then they cry the blues, the little haters, you know. They can't hate on social media in Canada. But it's late. It's too late. So we got a crazy world. Insanity. A real insane collective. I'm sorry to go off the screen. I just get so passionate about getting out of here. I hate it here. Can I hate something? It's giving me a direction to leave. Nobody's around to help me. He says he's going to help me. So busy with other drug addicts. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not running down people on drugs. I'm running down. The system doesn't work. It can't cover the amount of addictions we got right now. And it can't do anything if you don't have horsepower. Maybe Alberta have more programs. There's a bunch of ladies out there that do horse therapy. Teach them. There's one up in Kamloops that does really good healing. The way I like it. He charges the horses up with energy, and you let the horses take care of it. Horses got their own energy to clear a lot of garbage. Veterans heal. So I saw a veteran that wasn't healed. He was angry. I understand it now. And I saw a veteran that healed because he worked with me. And I did energy healing on that guy. I don't care what you say. I did it, and he was working on himself. It works. Reiki, or Kundalini Reiki, it works on veterans. Because he wanted to get well. Like Jesus said, your faith will make you whole. See, the willing person that wants wellness will get well. He was at the point of shooting himself. But he just, something kicked in. Maybe I should not do that. And I was in there with him. And I helped him. So now I can cure a veteran with just Reiki energy and shamanic journey. Shamanic journey, drumming. First Nations drumming. He listened to that all night long. And he'd get up in the morning and have a cry. He healed. He went back and he wants to have children. So can I tell you, that's a good thing to see. You see other vets, they want to join out with the right wing and hate because they're angry. So the young generation's angry. I don't blame them. But when you're angry, you can't see in angry. But how can I tell you that? When you're caught into the rage. So you're going to pick bad governments. And it's going to do good, man. You're picking more free market capitalism. It's destroying this place. And that's why everything's up so high. Libertarianism. You get this? Libertarian, let the buck fly and raise the housing market. That's all that is. Can't you figure this out? It's not politics. Well, it is in a way. They're letting them away with it. But it's just not good government. And too late, too soon. They got to put a restraint on it. Look, some parts of Alberta, I find the housing's not too bad a price. I can afford it, but I can't afford living here. It's not that the apartment's not. Well, it doesn't come with Wi-Fi or anything. I mean, Wi-Fi is really high here. So I'm going to leave. And there's no services. I'd like somebody to come on and help me out. They can't. I'm traumatized living here and being shot at. So you can see I'm being upset. I had an armed robbery. I'm an armed robbery victim. And that doesn't go away, okay? When you come back to the zone where you remember, it's exposure. So I'm going to have to leave, and it's an experience. I've learned a bit. I got a lawyer in Ontario, and I'll connect them to Alberta lawyer on this. I'm going to charge some things here. I don't like being floated out of the hospital because I got no fixed address. I'm going to sue them. Yeah, I'm going to get money out of it. I'll buy horses. Because I don't care. You throw me out of a hospital when the paramedic said he's got a stroke, you're going to get charged. We got to do something about these doctors, these crackpots that were doing emergency wards and the bitter burn narcs. Maybe they need help, not knowing how to handle these crises. When they get nasty, you have to do something about it. So I'm going to try to get some financial compensation for that garbage by that hospital. They shouldn't get money for that. I had a health card. I'm not the only one. There's a young man here looking for a place to live. He can't afford it. He's trying to get a trade job. And he's got to sign up. And I talked to him. He says, there's no place to rent. Oh, you can't get a place. It's terrible in Ontario. That's will shut down building houses. Got people housed. So he went out to the hospital with a health card, no drug record, nothing. He's not a criminal. But they look at his status. No, you don't get help. He's got a broken arm. A hand out of strange wrist. Won't look after him. Health card means he gets health care. That's a judgment system. I think it's insane. There's something on these people that run these hospitals. They can't heal people. Get out of the way. And if you can't heal a vet and tell me you're going to give him assisted death, get out of the way. Because we can help vets. I think that's disgusting. He works in mental health. He says, that's opinion, Greg. No, it's not. I've seen people heal from post-traumatic stress. They don't know the right pill. When somebody's seeking help to recover, you don't give them assisted death. What's that girl she on the phone there? It seems like they're robots. Yeah. Robotic. No heart, no feeling. Is it social media? Is it news? All this junk on here? I think it might be. The programming.